Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So last time we went to Val Royeaux, we met Sarah, we met Vivian. I did give them some armor and some weapons off screen. So they all have some decent armor now. Today we're going to start by talking to some people. And then I think we will go to Stormcoast to get Iron Bull, and we will return to the Hinterlands to get Blackwall, and maybe even do a few quests there. So that is the plan for today.
I don't actually know much about you.
We did talk to Cassandra already.
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Oswald, primarily. Though my business took me around the free marches.
Ah, the Carter. Odd that organized crime could be a dwarven pastime, but there it is. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
I think we are used to traveling. So, wherever we are.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
That's enough for now.
I didn't really intend to talk to you all that much. I'll save Colin for next episode as well. I mainly want to talk to Sarah and Vivian. So let's go do that first. You know what? Let's go to the Chantry first. Finish the Threat Remains quest. Talk to Vivian. Try the locks in the basement so we can ask Sarah about them later on.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
So I don't think we are in a position of power just yet. At least not to demand one or the other. We should still be, a little bit more dependent on our advisors. We are not the leader yet, even though we have been put forward as the Herald of Andraste into the public eye. But I think, for right now, this one is the best.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the Hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
All right. So for us to go meet Bull, we need to open up the Storm Coast. Don't think I have done that yet. I do think I have enough power. Yes, 7 power.
Did you
That-
see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
That should be enough. Scout the Storm Coast. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since the Darkspawn attacked the city of Amarantine 10 years ago. It is not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there is no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wardens tend to follow their own agenda, but the breach has no doubt caught their attention. If they know something, then the Inquisition should find out. That is very true. Sister Liliana, Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. I do not want to go there right now. What I do want to do is go talk to Vivian. Ooh. Even more power. And a level up. Yeah, I know how world travel works. Thank you. Some codex entries about the Chantry, not too interested in those. What we do need to do is touch these locks. Just that one was enough, I think, but just to be sure. Alright, next up, Vivian, Madame de Fer. What to read?
For I walk only where you would bid me.
Hello, Vivian.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you. Yes?
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the Circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
Alright. That is another quest found. Here's Graham.
Excuse me.
I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Canari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
What can your Bulls Chargers offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royeaux. We've got references.
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Very well. Did we talk to Liliana?
Carter really has no opinion.
We did not.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later.
To work. And here comes the messenger.
Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Alright. So, obviously, I have played this game before. I know what's at stake with this choice. I've seen a lot of people play this game. I think they don't have any right to intervene here. But I disagree. I think, at this point, you have been put forward by the Inquisition as the Herald of Andraste. You have been sent to Orlais to talk with the Chantry. You were personally invited by the mages to come talk to them in Redcliffe. You have been gathering agents, cleaning out Templars and mages. I think, even though we aren't leader just yet, I do think we have some say in the matter. Especially if we are a person who is very opposed to killing people if there is another way. I think we are one of those people. I think Estes would not approve of killing somebody who, even if he betrayed us, if there is another way. So, yeah, we're gonna intervene.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
We can't solve our problems with murder.
And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
Yeah, right?
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Very happy. Alright, that was Liliana. Now to our final new companion, Sarah. Hello.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right, they should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their smirk. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
So, earlier we flirted a little bit with Cassandra, and flirting with Cassandra is nice, but it won't lead to anything. With Sarah we do have that option, and I really like Sarah as a companion, especially when we play as a dwarf or a canary. She isn't the only romance option, but I also like. I always like flirting with Sarah as well. So
I hope you'll feel the same.
Oh, you're adorable. Yes, you are. See you, Herald. Herald. I have to do something about that.
anyway, let's get her to open up the locks in the basement.
Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
True.
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them?
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Good to know about you, though. Consider them open, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you. Now, quick save. And let's get going to the Hinterlands, where we will first need to do this one. And for that we need sodas. Alright. We all leveled up. So let's do an upgrade real quick. I want for Estes this one, because we have the grappling chain upgrade as well. That's a nice combo. Sarah, you can use a little bit more damage. Cassandra, you can use some more armor, I think. Ooh, damage returned. Yeah, that's a good one. And then Solus, you can have Fate Step. Not real sure how the API uses that one, but we'll find out. So for now, up the hill we go. What are you doing?
Have commerce restored.
Yeah.
I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Get off the cart, Sarah and Cassandra. Damn it, can't take you guys anywhere.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable. Then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
And what you look at?
Bandits ahead!
Bandits.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they use, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Danger to you. My name is Maris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
I think you said something like, thank you? Not sure.
We'll need focused magical energy. Can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Oh, for shit's sake, it's messing with the runes.
You can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes, wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
So,
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
yeah, shut up, please. So Solis claims it measures the veil, while she claims it will predict new tears. Interesting.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasali.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Very well. While we are here, we might as well clear out the camp with those bandits. Yeah, just let him go.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Yeah, we'll get them. Don't you worry.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
It would be a good place to set up camp. Thank you, Cassandra. And while we are in the area, we may just as well
Sarah,
get...
Was there ever actually someone named Red Jenny?
There was. Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
You don't ever wonder how your organization got started?
Why? It isn't like a chantry where starts matter.
That would be giving it too much credit, that's true.
I'd be careful. The one in Navarre is mean.
Okay, before I was interrupted, I was saying that we should go get the book for Vivian. Now I know it doesn't really matter if she's there or not. But I like having my companions along for the ride when I do their personal quests. You were a Storm Mage. Stormbringer is a good one for you. So let's go get him. on. Alright, rift closed.
So you spend a lot of time around dead people? Corpses?
As Navarans, we pay respect to the departed in family crypts.
Pay respect? Like pose them and dress them up and such?
Not in the way you're picturing.
It sounds like a big dead dollhouse. Dollhouses are creepy enough.
Well, now you know.
Alright. Banter mod is doing its job. And here we are on the bridge part. Or tower part, don't know what it is. Probably a wall. But here is a mosaic piece. It's probably a fortification for Redcliffe, which is further along down the road. Climb up, please. Thank you. And here we have the first book. And some loot. While we are here, we might as well go to that house over there. Because I think there is another quest that we can get. Or finish even? Not sure. Oh, Sarah. Ram. You missed. You missed again. Finally.
We should look around.
This is for Tanner. Yeah. He is in the village. Sarah, what are you doing, Sarah? Where is the damn thing? There it is. Very good. Then we have the bottle in the home, which we need to find. Oh, there's another. Sarah. Ooh, too close, I think. And the further away we are with long shot, the more damage it does. So that one was too close, I think, to one-shot it.
A Templar, I believe.
Excellent. If you would be so kind. I believe that is it for the area. We will come back here when we go to Redcliffe. I completely forgot the name. We will come back when we go to Redcliffe, but while we are here, we might as well get this one. This is the herbs thing. Oh no, it's just for the mages. I know where the mages are. So let's go to, not the world map, let's go to this one, because the Lone Warden is next. Not a ram, running away. You missed. Great.
These renegades sully the name of the Templars.
All right, let's not get distracted. He says while getting distracted.
Eat it! Ate it!
And here we have Warden Blackwall. Good day, sir.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said that? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
You're dead, bastard! Dead!
Whoa! What the hell? Was I just not paying attention? Not sure what happened there.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of Wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
What's the warden purpose got to do with throwing farmers at bandits?
This was different. I was in the area recruiting, fought some demons, then I heard about the stealing. Treaties give wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire, make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Do you have any idea where the other wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt. That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
The Inquisition needs all the support it can get. But what can one Grey Warden do?
Save the fucking world if pressed. Look, maybe fighting demons from the sky isn't something I'm practiced at. But show me someone who is. And like I said, there are treaties. Maybe this isn't a blight, but it's bloody well a disaster. Some will honor them. Being a warden means something to a lot of people.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Alright. That is Blackwall. Now, we are running a bit short on time here, I think. But if I subtract some time, I add it out. I think there is enough time to get Bull as well today. Yeah, we already unlocked the Storm Coast. Quick save. We already unlocked the Storm Coast, so we can just go there.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the Wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Thank you. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but we aren't here to... There's the dragon. Always cool. We aren't here to get our people. We are just here to get Bull.
Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. Least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me, exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
So, as a member of the Carta, I think we would have heard of the Ben Hasra.
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards in City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Kunari spy, and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition? I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Kunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Right. That is Iron Bull. Do we have some loot to pick up? Okay, so let's head back to Haven. So we did what we set out to do today. We met Iron Bull, we met Blackwall. We started a few companion quests. And that is going to be everything for today. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.